Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for our Wednesday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Hello.
Hello
Welcome
again.
back.
Thank you.
I love your spring outfit.
Thank you. It's starting to get warmer, so I was like, hey, let's bring out the spring clothes again.
I'm always curious and looking forward to what you're gonna wear next.
I was like, okay, let's try something different since we did a lot of casuals for the past 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, let's bring a little beauty into here too. So yeah.
Yesterday, I organized my closet. I took out all my spring and summer clothes, and I found so many like floral patterns, so many dresses, and I finally put in all my paddings.
There we
coats.
go. We love that. I mean, for me, I don't have too much spring wear. This is actually new. This dress is new, and I don't have like a lot of floral stuff because I don't know. It didn't fit me at the time, so now I'm like, okay, we're gonna try it out. So here we go. Yeah.
And I wore green just for you because it's your favorite color.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you like it.
It looks great on you.
Oh, thank you. And it's so comfortable. And I'm wearing like short.
Yeah.
And that's very new to me because I've
Really?
been wearing
Do you
like
normally wear it long? Oh, because of winter.
of the weather. Now it finally feels like spring.
I know, because this I have like these sleeves with it, but it's still a little too cold for me.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I wanted to wear a jacket.
Good
with
job.
it.
Yeah.
It's nice, but it's still cold.
Yeah, it's still a little bit
Yeah.
cold. So how was your week?
Yeah, nothing too exciting. Just normal, same old.
Practice. Recordings.
Our Wednesday segments.
Oh, yeah.
It's that I really look forward to Wednesdays.
Do you?
So, yes,
I'm so glad. Happy
love
to
it.
hear that.
Yes, it's so much fun, and I love being here.
And I love teaching you the Korean expressions.
know.
We have to talk about that later.
Of course.
But how's your Korean lessons going?
I mean, I'm studying on my own right now because with schedules and stuff, I don't have time to actually go into class. So I just
Do you study alone or do you have like a tutor?
I study alone.
Oh, and your members too?
Yeah, they help me. Like if, for example, I think of a phrase in English, like how would I say this, and then they'll be like my only would be, okay, you can say it like this, or. Either it's like really long, I was like, okay, do you have like a shorter version of it? And she's okay, then it would be something like this. Okay. So it's like this, but most of the time I'm either watching dramas or like I have books that I have, so I can go through those. But yeah, I like to watch and listen to things, so that helps me a lot.
Listening is a good way to study a language and music too.
Yeah.
But which member do you usually or normally go to when
Part2
you learn a Korean?
Yeah,
Part2. Is she the best Koreans?
She's going on her fourth year in Korea here. So she's honestly, you'd be so like surprised on how well her Korean is. She's really amazing. She sounds like fluent. She's very good at it. And then it would go Shreya. She's also very good at Korean, and then Gabby, and then me.
Every time I listen to BLACKSWAN songs, I'm just so surprised by how perfect your Korean pronunciation is.
That, for me, I have to practice a lot on that.
Which pronunciation was the hardest for you? Which one took the longest time?
In Karma era? The bridge, 흔들리는, 흔들이 was a little bit... 흔들리는 was hard for me
like
to
the
do.
real 발음, right? The pronunciation.
Real is so hard for me. I don't know why.
But it's kind of like
just
R
is.
in English. R, it's hard to pronounce for Koreans.
Yeah, and then in Cat and Mouse, I don't know, what is it in Cat and Mouse? Something with tigut.
Tigut?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Tigut
real
and liut
tigut
are hard for me, especially when it comes to double consonants.
Oh yeah, the double consonants are hard.
We're getting there though.
Yeah. Well, look forward to today's show because we have another interesting, fun expression to share with you. Well, we will have our own mini Korean lesson in just a little bit.
Okay.
But first, let's take a quick song break. Here is Kim Pil with Salvation. We just heard Kim Pil and his song Salvation. So you were saying that you liked the song?
Yeah, it has like a little groove to it, and the way his vocal tone is, there's this raspiness to it.
Exactly.
And I love, especially when like male artists has like that raspy sounds like. I was like, ooh.
Kim Pil, he's famous
that.
for that raspy, husky sound.
I love that sound.
Yeah, his voice is just amazing, right?
Yes. This is like a song that I would listen to either when I'm just laying in bed around and just like vibing, or if I'm on a drive in the summer with the windows down, I would listen to this song.
Yeah, you should check out his other songs too.
Ooh, I think I will, for sure.
Very good. It's good that you noticed his voice. I was gonna talk about that raspy voice. Good point. Right, let's look at the comments we have received. Nongnapat Toptong says, color of Wednesday in Thailand is green. And your shirt is green today. Wow.
Look at you.
I didn't know that, but good choice.
Yeah, seriously.
I was gonna wear pink, but then for some reason I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go with green. Good choice to me. And Yu Moya says, so glad I got to catch this live from Connecticut, USA.
Glad you can be here.
Yeah, thank you. And Taipei Wern says, hello, NVee, so happy to see you. Oh, you both swapped seats. Another April Fool's joke. Oh, wow, somebody noticed it. Yeah, it's actually because my neck. Yeah, I think I didn't sleep well last night because when I woke up, I couldn't move my neck. So I have like a crick.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
A crick in my neck. So thankfully, yeah, NVee changed the seat.
Next week, I will bring you some pads that you can put on your.
I actually have a
neck.
pad right now, and it really helps. Like it's like a hot pack.
Okay, yes.
Very good. So whoever has
get a massage.
Massage. Oh yeah, that sounds so nice.
You deserve a massage.
Thank you so much. But I'm gonna be okay soon, so don't worry about it. I'll be fine. So, what do you remember from last week's song by Changia?
We talked a lot about like text, like phrases.
Yeah.
So I use a lot of the time when I talk to my friends, and then we learned like or like. I think we learned okay too, like okay.
이응, 치읓.
Yes. Yeah. And then what other phrases did we learn? Why am I blanking?
But yeah, those were the main ones that we learned last week.
Yes.
And since the song Kyuk had us talking about texting a lot last week, this week we're going to talk about a song about texting.
Okay.
It's a song called Johnny by producer Primary featuring Dynamic Duo. So have you heard this song before?
I have not. This would be a first.
It's a great hip-hop song. I love this too. And the song's English title is Johnny, simply because it sounds very similar to the Korean title Chani, which I found really interesting too. But can you guess what it means?
Chani?
Uh-huh.
I haven't heard it before.
Really?
It's not, no, this is the first time I've heard Chani before. It's not the name Johnny in Korean, right?
It's not. Which is why it's interesting, because Johnny in English is a name, but Chani has nothing to do. It's just about the pronunciation, because it's similar. Chani literally translates to "Are you sleeping?"
Chani.
자고 있어, Chani?
Okay. Now I know.
Are you sleeping? And it's basically the same thing as the infamous text message. You up?
Okay.
You up?
Okay.
It's that annoying text that drunk exes send in the middle of the night. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And apparently this is something they do both in Korea and in English-speaking parts of the world.
Okay,
right?
yep, yeah, you're right.
So, have you ever received such message? You up? Tiny?
With my family and friends,
no,
yes.
you know what? No, like
In that sense,
no.
No.
That's surprising. I mean, I would have imagined that you would have received lots of Chinese.
No, I have never received that.
But me too. I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever
I
received
think it's
such.
not just because, like, I haven't had too much of that experiences in my life yet, so that's probably why. But, maybe later. Maybe later when I have time.
Well, then, have you ever been the one to send it?
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Me, yes. Me receiving it, no. Yes, I have.
Oh, that's
Because
depressing.
I know. I know, it's a little depressing, but it's life, it's fine.
I mean, we would have all imagined that you would have received it and not the one to send it.
No, I'm normally the one to send. Like, when I text people in that sense, I'm a little bit more forward. Like, I'm shy, but I'm a little bit more forward when I text.
Me
So
too.
I'm not afraid to just be like, hey, are you up? Like, because I'm a late night person, so if I'm interested in someone, I would like to get to know them at night.
Oh, this is
That
so
sounds
funny.
That sounds interesting, but through text.
But did you send it to them because you were drunk? Like, was it a drunk?
No, never. I don't drink. That's
You don't drink. Ah,
But you know,
I
sometimes
see.
when I'm like really, really tired, or you know, I'm in a funny mood. Like, let's say I'm like hanging out with my friends and we're all sleeping over, and we're talking about, you know, relationship talk, and then it gets to a funny subject, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna text him. I guess it's not drunk, but like, it's interesting.
I love relationship talks. It's so much fun.
It's so much fun, really.
Oh, and yeah, but as for me, I've never received such message, and I don't think I'll ever send such message too.
No, at least
Maybe
not
I just
drunk.
don't remember because I was drunk.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Well, taking a look at some other useful expressions in the song. 지금 뭐 해? That's like
뭐해?
one of the highlight part. 지금 뭐 해 literally means what are you doing right now?
Yes.
But in this context, it's more like WYD.
Yeah.
What you doing?
What you doing?
Well, do you use a lot of contractions and abbreviations when texting?
Yes.
Then
Yes and no. Like, most of the time when I'm talking, if I'm lazy when I text, and if I don't have time, or if, you know, I just don't feel like doing a whole long text, then I'll mostly use abbreviations. Mostly, yeah.
Then what are some of your go-to English text shorthands?
WYD, what you doing? And then, how about you? HBU?
Oh,
Like, yeah, so
HBU.
like, I'll do that, or like IDK. I
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
lot
one.
of people will use IDK because most of the time, I don't know,
It's
when
so
we're
long.
texting, it's so long. I don't know. Oh, IDK.
IDK.
Yeah.
Or OMW, on my way.
Oh yes.
Because
on
when
my
you're
way.
on your way, it's hard to text, right? So
yeah.
you'll just send, like when you're driving, or I mean, you can't text me, but driving,
Yeah.
but you know, like when you're walking down, or when you're busy,
Yeah.
you're doing something, right? So OMW, on my OM.
You know, actually, with that one, I don't actually text that. Usually, I'll just say coming.
Oh.
I'll just say I'm coming, or just coming. Yeah, or I'm almost there, almost there. I don't know why I don't use on my way, like
I do.
OMW. But yeah, I don't use it
on my way.
Yeah, OMW.
I use it, but it still feels a little awkward. OMW. I have to double check it.
I think of it like OMY.
Yeah,
know
on my
why.
way.
Yeah.
I know. Me too. I feel the same way. Oh, so I wasn't the only one who thought that.
it's me too.
So, Well, in Korean, a lot of people use like 이응, which means yes, 응.
Okay.
니은, like no. Or like we just mentioned, 이응, 키읔, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And 기역, 시옷, like 감사. Like 치읓,
A little
키읔,
abbreviated.
축하, congratulations, or
Okay.
비읍, bye-bye. I don't use these
Really?
Korean abbreviations that much. But yeah, these
I've-
are some popular ones.
I mean, I've only used okay. I haven't used anything else. But at least for no, even when I think of the yeah, I think of when I think of that, because most of the time when we're like, oh no, it's like we don't usually say no. We'll just say So when I saw that, I was like I was like, oh, but then it just is no.
No.
But I think don't know why, but I think that's fun.
Do you use Korean abbreviations?
Right now, no, because I'm still working on texting. So most of the time, so I don't get misunderstood, I'll
Yeah.
just fully write it until I'm more comfortable and I can be like, when I can text quickly, then I'll use the abbreviations.
Yeah.
But now that I know this, I will try and put that in there with my friends at least.
It's so interesting. These abbreviations are so fun. What do you think about autocorrect?
I hate that. I hate autocorrect.
I think everyone has like
I have my
episodes about
ups
it.
and downs with it because when I'm trying to text something and it's correct what I'm texting, I have to, it'll obviously highlight it when it's already wrong, but I'm like, no, that's what I mean. And so I had to backspace and then try it again. And then it does it again. And if I space, then it just auto corrects. And I'm like, and that takes even more time. But if I don't understand the spelling, then I'll be like, try and spell it out. And they're like, okay, that's how you spell it. That's the
yeah.
only reason why I
Same
like
here.
it.
Me
Everything
too.
else, I don't like autocorrect.
Me too. I'm not a big fan of it too.
It's annoying.
And there's also a part that goes 그냥 심심해서 그래, and it means I'm just bored. So what do you do when you're 심심해?
When I'm 심심해, I usually sleep or watch something.
What are you watching these days?
Am I allowed to say the show?
Yeah.
Okay, I just finished season 2 of Physical 100. It's so good. I love that show. I mean,
Do you have like a favorite character?
yes, Hong Pong-seok.
Oh,
He was one of the finalists yesterday, but I won't say, who won.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers in case you watch it, but at least he gets into the finalists, which is so great because I've been following him since
Wow.
season 1. And so to see him come back, I was like, oh, okay. He's really amazing. Like seriously, his mental strength is crazy how amazing his mental strength is. Like his physical strength is also really good, but like his mental, wow.
I can see the sparkles in your eyes.
Yeah, literally. You should have, because me and my members, we watched it together last night, and I was going off. I was like, come on, you got this. Yeah, actually, like literally, there were so many amazing like athletes and just everyone in that show was amazing. But I think from season 1, I was rooting for him.
Oh, I haven't seen the show, but now you're making me curious.
So good.
I'm watching K-dramas, like 막장 shows. So.
Hey, those are good too.
Yeah, those are so fun. And there's also a Korean idiom that goes 입이 심심하다. Do you know what that means?
No,
It doesn't mean mouth is bored, but the literal, 입이 심심하다 may sound like mouth is bored, but it doesn't mean that. It means to feel snackish. Like you're kind of hungry.
Like
You feel like eating something. 입이 심심한데, like I'm craving something.
oh, so like let's say I'm talking to like my friends. If I say this, they'll like understand like I'm like hungry or like craving something.
Yeah. 입이 심심해. So it means you're not that hungry, but you want to eat something.
Okay.
Like to have the munchies.
Oh, okay.
Or feel
Yes.
snackish.
I think of it as like my late night cravings.
Yeah, something like that.
And it's hard because I'm like, I'm hungry, but then again, I just ate like an hour ago, so really I'm not hungry.
Yeah, I'm not hungry, but I feel like eating something.
Yeah,
입이
it's-
좀 심심한데?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you can think of it like, I'm bored, so I want to eat,
Right.
like this kind of thing, but also like sometimes you're just really hungry at night. And you get
Especially, I think your 입이 심심해, especially when you're watching something on TV and like You want it.
Or when you're going, at least for me, when I go through like some social media apps, I will go through it and then there'll be like a mukbang or something, and I'm like, don't show me this. It looks so good. Now I'm
Especially the
hungry.
noodles.
Yes. What? There's noodles, and then there's this one. I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's a mushroom with like little mini mushrooms. It looks like noodles. It's like in a.
Is it a Korean?
Yes, I see it a lot in like chigees or like stew.
Mushroom
yes.
jjigae?
This.
팽이버섯.
I'm obsessed with these.
With these, those are my favorite mushrooms
and
too.
when I see them eat it, because you hear that, I'm like, ooh.
They're called 팽이버섯.
팽이버섯.
팽이버섯. And what's your go-to snack when you're 입이 심심해?
Oh, everything. Probably there's this chocolate covered tok.
떡.
Yeah.
Oh.
That I can get at like, you know, convenient 편의점s or something. So that or like ramen. Especially if I'm more hungry, I'll like make that. I forgot to send you that recipe. I'm gonna send that to you today.
The recipe?
That ramen recipe.
Oh yeah.
It was so good. I'll
Is
make
it that? The
No.
like
It's not like
rice
a,
cake.
It's not like a brand. It's just.
I guess it's
something
like a real rice cake, like real
Yeah,
떡.
so it's like just like a simple small toke that's on a
like
stick.
it's a circle.
Yeah, and there's like 3 on a stick, and then it's covered with chocolate. But I like to
Interesting.
eat those, especially, you know, when I'm craving sugar, especially.
My go-to snack is like jellies, like sour glow
really?
jellies.
Okay.
The warm jellies. You know what
Yeah,
that is?
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's my go-to snack.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you like
this.
those? Oh, I've never had those before. Looks like a lollipop.
Yeah.
Right?
Except instead of the powder, the powder, cocoa powder, it's literally like chocolate.
Oh.
It's really good. Something similar to this. Yeah.
I guess you like chocolates.
Yeah.
I love them too.
It's bad for my teeth, though.
I know, but it's so delicious. I guess chocolate is our go-to snack.
Yeah, it's our comfort food.
It is. So good. All right, are you ready to listen to this song?
I'm ready when
It's a
you
great
are.
song. You're going to
Okay.
like it. Here is Johnny or Johnny by Primary featuring Dynamic Duo. That was Johnny by Primary featuring Dynamic Duo. And if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of Blackswan to talk about the K-pop artist's life on I Feel You. What did you think about the song?
I mean, I really liked the vibe of it. It's another song that I can just, you know, not think about anything and just listen and just vibe. I really liked that.
It's a good song, right?
Yeah. And then I, you know, 지금 뭐해? I was listening to that. I was like, okay, now I know.
Oh, what are you doing? Are you sleeping? Are you outside?
Yeah. I still want to know, it's probably just, you know, like wordplay, but I still want to know why Johnny for the English title and not just like, are you sleeping? Or like something like, or
Yeah.
are you asleep? Or like something like that.
If it was me, I think I would have went with "Are you sleeping?" or something else
Yeah.
other than Johnny.
Johnny. Because I'm like, wait, what?
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I guess
yeah,
it's a
interesting.
wordplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was no official music video for the song, but the song was featured on the movie. 시체가 돌아왔다. So they made a video in collaboration showing Dynamic Duo singing.
Yeah,
The
it's a
music
very good
video
song.
looked really. I mean, the movie looked really fun. though.
Yes.
It was released in 2012, I believe. Yeah. It looked fun, right?
Yeah, it had a lot of, at least, I don't know when because I can't hear what the movie says, but it looked like it would be like a comedic, like action-packed movie.
It
looked
seemed like it.
Yeah.
By the way, Dynamic Duo, I personally think they're one of the best rap duo group. I love them. And like, especially Keko, one of the members, his pronunciation is so accurate. Although he's rapping, you can hear every single thing that he's saying.
Okay, we love that.
All right, let's go over the comments. What comments do you? Moya says, LOL, not the song calling me out as I sit here not sleeping at midnight.
It's okay, you're not the only one.
And Johnny says, do I need to change my screen name? Uh-oh.
No, Johnny, you're great. Your name
okay.
is perfect. Don't worry.
Just don't write your name in Korean as Chani.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, so funny. I was actually thinking about our listener Johnny as I was reading this. He's probably thinking, my name. Yeah, and AJ Video says, I take a walk while listening to this song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a very chill song.
Yeah. And there are other songs that are really good too. You should check them out if you still haven't listened to them.
Okay.
Primary and Dynamic Duo. And Blackswan B Unique says, hi NVee, greetings from Switzerland.
Oh, hello. I need to learn how to say hello in I don't actually know French German. Okay. Then I can say bonjour.
Bonjour. I can't pronounce it.
I don't know how.
Bonjour.
I forget what hello is in German. But I will learn.
Yeah. And I would
Guten
love
Tag.
to.
Guten Tag.
Guten
Okay.
Tag.
Okay. Good to know.
Switzerland, I love to visit Switzerland
I
someday.
think the landscape is really beautiful that I've seen at least.
All right, and now to the real idol related question.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's this thing called 응원법 in the K-pop fandom.
Okay.
Do you know, have you heard of it? 응원법? Like
Is that
cheer.
Is that the cheer?
like the chant? I
Okay,
would
the
say.
chant.
You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
So how would you describe 응원법 in English?
Just a chant.
Just
cheer.
chant? Ah.
Chant or cheer or anything really. Yeah. What was for Wonder Girls? What was your cheer?
Well, it was different by the songs.
Right.
Depending on the
course.
song, like when we have a little pause, like when we don't have our vocals and when the instruments come out.
Right.
That's the time when the fans would
It's like
do
the
the
names,
chants,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really remember. I mean, yeah, it's I don't know, but they had some wonderful chants.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, and then the cheering guide for Karma. I'm be honest, I actually forgot the cheering guide. I don't remember how the cheer goes, but I think at the beginning, I think it's like, for Karma, I believe it's Part2, NVee, Gabi, Surya, 블랙스완, Karma.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Did
that's
you
how it
have
is.
to practice the chants?
We made the chant. So at this video, we organized it and what cheer would sound good for which part at which song, how the intro would go. But we haven't. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a
Interesting.
normal thing for like artists to create the cheer or if it's the fandom who creates the cheer. But for this one, we created it.
Oh, I never learned our chants. I think our fans made it, but maybe it was the company. I'm not sure.
It's either the company or sometimes the fans gather together to make something.
But they just did such a great job.
Yeah,
It really went well with the song. So we're watching the practice video of Blackswan right now, doing the fan chant. I can see a lot of rhymes like bodo. What's that? You. Oh.
Yeah, so that's what they would cheer, and so this is just the lyrics coming by, and then I think they highlight the ones where the Lumina will cheer on which parts.
I see. So what did you think about it when you first learned such a thing exists?
It was really fun, actually.
Is it
especially
Korean
when you
thing?
have your in this way. When I go to concerts, I normally hear a lot of cheers like this when I go to like K-pop concerts.
K-pop concerts.
But when
yeah.
I go to like Bruno Mars or like The Weeknd or like at least American artists concerts that I've been to, it's mostly just like screaming. Or like singing.
Yeah.
But they don't really have cheers.
I guess it's a K-pop idol culture.
Yeah. But it's really fun though.
It's so
love
fun
it.
and it's so supportive.
Yeah.
Every time I hear it, it just gives me and my members so much energy. And you just feel so good, and like you get goosebumps.
Yeah,
right?
because it's two things that I remember was one, I went to BTS 선배님's concert for Permission to Dance a couple years ago, and it was my first ever. Was it my first? Yeah, no, it was my first K-pop concert, and I knew
BTS.
Yes.
You went to BTS concert?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
so
really
jealous.
amazing. They're amazing. They're amazing. Their concerts are so much fun. But at the time, I was kind of new, and so I knew a little bit of the chants, at least the beginning, so that. But during the songs, I'd be like, oh no, but everybody knows this. So I was a little taken overwhelmed. I'm like, wait. Dang.
I should have practiced.
I should have studied. But then I also went to Ki Sunminim's concert, his solo concert, and then at the end, while they were waiting for his encore, you could hear them all getting together, singing this whole song with the lyrics and the chants with it, and I was all together without music, and it was so music. Amazing. I was like, wow, it's a very special moment. Yeah. It's really nice.
The first Korean K-pop concert I went to was Rain's concert in Hong Kong.
Oh, how was it?
So fun. He was so 멋있어.
Okay.
Yeah, he's such a great performer, and he back then he was in JYP. Yeah, I mean it was amazing. I don't remember the chants though.
Did he have?
I'm not even sure if he had. I mean, I'm sure he had.
Maybe.
But he's a solo artist. No, but solo artists also have chants, so
Yeah,
I guess he had it. Yeah. Well, looking at the comments, some more comments. We have Ham. Ham says, I remember Wonder Girls 응원법s like 기다렸어 Wonder Girls and World Single Wonder Girls.
Wow. Okay.
Wonder Girls is easy to make a chant, right? Because the pronunciation is quite easy, and I think
it goes with the.
it goes well. But I remember it was just so 든든해, assuring, self-assuring. I loved it. Yeah. And I thought it was amazing that Wonder Girl's anagram spells world singer too.
Oh.
Yeah. And Tales by Ojas Vijan. I don't.
Vision? Maybe.
Ojas Vijan says, oh, is that the chant?
This would be the two.
Part2, NVee,
Syria. Syria is
Blackswan.
Yeah, except, with the Korean pronunciation, it would be 블랙스완.
블랙스완.
And then they'd say the name of the song at least.
Mm-hmm.
카르마 or whichever.
Oh yeah. It's amazing. I love it. And Johnny says, from what I've seen, fan chants keep the audience focused. It does. And in the US, audiences make a lot of random noise or singing during the song. Yeah. And they dance a lot too.
Oh, they go on. See, okay. At least with the random noises and just the screaming, it just means that you're having a great time. And, some people might not like that. But, they're dancing and, going off. It's, the best part, at least, about concerts, whether it's, US or K-pop. Because especially when, K-pop idols will go to the US and have their concerts, they will dance the night away. And I love that.
I think that was kind of a cultural difference too, because when we performed in the States, we noticed that the audience were out there. They would dance. They know all the moves.
Yeah, at least in the U.S. that's how it is. I don't know how it is in
they had so much groove.
The UK or anything, but I feel like they'd maybe be the same.
Yeah,
I have no idea. Correct me if I'm wrong. How are everybody else, other than in Korea and in the States, how do you guys do your concerts? Do you yell, scream, dance?
And so do you remember a little bit of the 응원법 for Karma? If you do, can you show us?
Just the beginning.
Oh, can you show us just a little bit?
Part2, NVee, Gabi, Syria, 블랙스완, 카르마. And then, they'll repeat some, certain lines and, the song.
You.
Yeah, so, for my part, it would be, 어쩌볼 수 없는 go my heart. No, 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 no. This is my part, but I'm forgetting it. Go my heart, da 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 da. You. And so when I sing that, they'd also chime in with me. Wow, I need to go back on that song and get that together again. Wow.
Good job. And AJ Video says, I sometimes subconsciously hear the chants when I listen to some songs.
Yeah.
Me
Actually,
too.
yeah. It's fun though.
Yeah. Like when you listen to a BTS song, you can hear ARMY's
the chants right before they
I'm
start
sure,
the song.
especially for you, because you were there at the concert.
Yeah. Have that ready.
Yeah. And then there's also the 응원봉, the light sticks.
Yes.
And in the olden days, fans used to just wave balloons of the group's colors.
Okay.
Yeah. But nowadays, everything's just so high-tech with light sticks.
Literally though, and now all the light sticks are like, they collaborate with like the song, and so I don't know if you play a song, it doesn't have to be at the concert, but like if you play a song, I think some light sticks will do the light choreography with the song.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be at a concert.
What?
Yeah.
You don't
I think
have
it's
to
a
be at
new
the
thing. I don't know which light stick or which group it is, but I heard that that's one new thing that's.
I didn't know about that, but I did notice that the light sticks, they all turn on and off like at the same time, like the whole in the concert hall, like
so
all of it.
Whatever is pre-made or preset for that is, if you're at the concert, it's already preset, and they just, I think, have to do something. But then I think now they've made it that even when you're at home, it should be able to like, do the choreography, the light choreography. But yeah, what was your light stick like?
I don't think we had that high tech back in my days, but recently when I went to ITZY's concert, I was so surprised to see the light sticks
doing
all
the
the colors at the same time.
Oh, is this your light stick?
Yeah, we're looking on the screen right now. The wondrous light stick. It's purple because that was our color, and that was what it looked like.
That's so cool. I love it.
Yeah. WG light stick. Oh, that's my bridal showers photo.
Really?
Yeah, bridal.
Oh my god. That's so cool. But yeah, no. Right now we unfortunately don't have a light stick yet. Hopefully soon.
Not yet. But your color is Blackswan's color is green or black?
It is black and red. A certain red, but it's black and red. But to be honest, I kind of want it to be black and purple, but black and red. It's the debut, so you know, we gotta keep it together.
I see.
But yeah, no. Hopefully soon we can also have a light stick. That would be nice.
You will. And if you could design one, how would you make it look? Ooh.
Oh, I have so many like designs.
What if
in my head.
like a swan?
It would be
so cool.
When I think of it, even like Lumina, our fans have so many designs, and we've seen them, and they're very like artistically. They're really creative artistically. They're really great. And like some of them I've seen, there was one that I really like where it's, instead of, you know, nowadays normally it's like a ball with like something inside that represents your group. Like Army Bomb as an example, not everybody has that same like look of it, but what I've seen is mostly is like a globe. But instead of that, I would like it to be like a swan, like a legit swan.
It would be really difficult to make it though.
Yeah. But it's just like a light bulb as a swan, basically. And then
wow. I can't wait to see it.
I think it'll be so cool. Yeah, they always post like their designs and stuff on like social media. So I see them like, wow. Hopefully we can make it real.
Yeah. And another way K-pop stars, before we move on, let's go over some more comments. Bubblegum Galaxy says, Blackpink light sticks do that. The performance.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. Yeah, I guess they light up even when you're home.
Like you can turn it on and like do a different setting, but like when it comes to like if you play a song and it'll follow like on and off and on and off, depending on the song. I think most of the newer ones nowadays, they make it like that so you can have your own like home concert.
Wow.
But yeah.
So it got upgraded.
Yeah.
Because we didn't
Light
have
sticks are getting upgraded. It's a very, very well.
And Johnny says, whoever made the Itsy light a ring so you can easily keep it on your wrist is a genius. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of nowadays they'll have most light sticks will have this stick that you obviously can hold, and then there's a little slot that you can add a wristband so you can
Wow, it's so creative.
hang it. But these are different light sticks.
The light sticks are just getting better and better.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Oh,
I
this
want
is
to collect
Itzy's
them.
light stick.
Is this? Oh, it is.
This is the ring.
I felt bad for not having a light stick.
Oh, at the concert?
Yeah, at the concert. I was just holding the Itsy and Mitzi, some like.
Hey,
The
it's okay
chant.
because when I first went to like BTS's concert, I bought it there.
You bought it there?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's expensive as heck, but it was nice.
And another way K-pop stars include the fans in their performance and promotions nowadays is through challenges.
Yes.
It's so popular these days. And you
Every comeback with any group has a challenge.
if you don't have a challenge, you feel like you're like left out and like missing out.
It's like, our fans can do it with us, and then they also like to see like the collaborations between different groups, artists. So I think that's also something to look forward to. They'd be like, oh, I hope that Black Swan can do a challenge with this person or this group, so they can see like two things collaborating at the same time. It's cool. It's a cool thing.
I just want the challenges to be a little easier so that we can follow them. Sometimes I want to do it, but the choreography is just so difficult, I just give up.
For me, I was like, wait, if you're going to have me do a challenge, you have to give me at least like a day or two ahead in
Give me a
advance so I
week.
can learn. Because for me, I'm not a dancer, so I learn a little slower. And so I always feel bad when at least during Karma, and they were teaching, some of the idols would be teaching me. And I'm like, I don't understand this, but we're gonna go with it. But it's still fun though.
Yeah. And of course, you and I did the 날 바라봐라 twice challenge a few weeks ago.
Yes.
I was surprised that you learned it very quickly.
No, that one.
Didn't you learn it on spot?
What did I? I looked at it the night before, but I didn't do. I looked at it, and then the day of, I looked at it again and like went through at least a little bit of like the main details of it.
That was fun.
And the best thing, I think, with challenges, they're really fun. But at the same time, it should just be kept like fun, because I don't want it to be seen as like a competition, like who does it better, like like just be you, just do it in your own way.
And it's supposed to
and
be
just
for fun.
Yeah, it's just fun.
So have you done any other challenges after 날 바라봐?
I have filmed some. Haven't posted them yet, but they will be
coming
out
up.
soon. They're coming.
Or are there any challenges that you want to try?
Yes.
Which one?
Tell me. Tell me. I'd love to do that with you. That one, and I'd love to try Chungha's new comeback.
Eeny Meeny?
Eeny Meeny. That one's a really fun one to do.
I want to try Boa's new song, but it's so hard. I'm like,
it really?
never mind.
You can do it.
No.
You can do it.
Oh, my neck. I can't even move my neck.
Not right now. When you
No
don't
way, I
have a crick in
can't
your
do
neck,
that.
we can do it together.
Oh. Yeah, I would love to. But that, and I think it was Eyelet.
Oh,
I think they're doing this hand
their
performance.
whole thing.
Yeah, I would like
What
to
is
learn it. The magnetic song.
You, and then it's like da 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 da.
Can you learn it and teach me?
Sure. That's gonna take me. You gotta give me at least
2, maybe 3 days for that song. But I can never learn it because it's so fast. And like,
I was like, it feels like you're gonna break your fingers, but yeah, they do a really good job at it though.
like now that I don't want to say it, but whenever I stand up, I have like sounds on my knees. Like, what is it called? Like
the popping.
The
It
popping.
pops. Yeah, so
same with
mine
my
do.
fingers. So I feel kind of like
What?
bad. Like
No.
So please teach me so that I can move my fingers properly.
I'll just teach you this part. And then you don't have to worry about anything else.
Nothing too crazy. I can't do it. No.
And no more jumping.
No,
or anything.
no.
Okay.
All right, now it's time for another song break. Let's listen to Lee Chang-sub with 천상연, Heavenly Fate, followed by 기도, Pray by Im Han-byul and Espero. That was 기도, Pray by Im Han-byul and Espero. And we are all out of time. Oh, thank you so much, NVee. Time always flies by when you're here.
Thank you.
We'll both say goodbye for today with Plave and their song Way for Love, requested by AJ Videos. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.